Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 4. I am your host, BrainBoy20, and where we had last left off, been a bit of a different scenario. Well, for one, we had only one commander in the Void, now we have Afumza and Utu both in the Void. We are actually at the upper boundary of the Void. We have Ogtai, Snitic, Ko, who are just kind of sitting around. We have almost 360 sacrifices, because I want to try a ritual of Grandmastery on the Star Spawn to see what happens. Zukthok has not done anything fancy as of yet, or in recent. We have a new cultist named Agzang, who's just kind of running around capturing locations for me, if he can find them. Why? I didn't want to find that. I was actually kind of happy keeping this little hidden away place, but apparently not. Oh yes, and Thierry and his, apprentice, Thierry and Thierès, have also both decided to join the fray, and are currently fighting while Narcy is trapped in a jungle for several turns, while we wait for him to unfreeze. So our commander's indisposed, we're getting attacked soon enough, and we're kind of waiting to see what happens when a ritual of Grandmastery goes off. That battle was short-lived. Hi! Thierry's attacking Narcy in the Tower Bridge. Yes, because that's totally fair. So that was fun while it lasted. We had to burn so many of our own archery shots, but it's not like it matters. We're against a horde of demons. The demons have pretty much got this as a win. And if he's actually trying, I don't think I can stop him. Which is also kind of why I got Narcy out of dodge. I mean, the idea of defenders was fine. Oh yeah, and they all apparently had poison and or regen. So we're gonna hope that he's stupid and doesn't actually go down south, but he probably will because I have terrible, terrible luck. Also, Afumza, continue heading north, and Utu head south. We'll be close enough soon. Ah yes, and we did find some structures in the Void, which is also why it kind of brought us all back. We kind of found structures in the Void at the exact same time as we had found locations as they had finally found our secondary base in its entirety. So, Azang, I'm sorry, could you run away in fear so you don't die? Zukthok, you're gonna sit there still because I got nothing left for you to do, and I can't actually command anyone else to do anything, which kind of sucks, but that's life. That's pretty much life here. Life sucks. He's moving into our territory where we're going to lose this location. Maybe the Star Oaks will do something. Not really. Who knows, maybe the Star Oaks can actually stop them. If not that, then he's just going to completely tank our sacrifice income by taking over all these locations with his force of destruction and death. Of course, we can easily take some of his stuff as well, because we have a force of 170, and he might be forced to respond to that. Just a maybe. We're literally one sacrifice off, which I'm glad for. Let's go see what happens here. Oh, that's a gateway? Huh. Well, Afumza is going to join the rest of the group. We have more Yithians now than before. We have the Sacred Spring, and I really would like to enter the gateway, but I don't know what this does, where this goes. And because I think those other two can't actually move, we can't figure that out. Yeah, nothing going on for us. Oh, the magic library was taken, so Azang, we can actually do a small test with you. We just need to get you there safely. My condolences. Swordsmen across the board, we don't have anywhere else to recruit as of yet. We just need to continue building up a force until eventually we can try to take them on. I mean, naturally we actually have a fairly decent-sized chunk of army here, but that's not really good enough to deal with demon spawn. And thankfully he's dumb enough and he's going to head down south. Whoop-de-doo. And Utu. Enter gateway. Does nothing. I still don't get it. It just does nothing whatsoever. Now that's rank 4 formless spawn, or level 4, so I'm not interested in that. What I am interested in is this one up here, the Corkscrew Towers. The Corkscrew Towers, which are level 3 magic sites. There's also a Void Lord and 3 Void Hounds. Let me show you the stats of a Void Lord. Though the Basalt Queens seem to think themselves as keepers and protectors of the old gods, the rituals to summon them do not always produce the desired result. On rare occasions, the piles of sacrifices offered will arouse the interest of a mindless temple guardians of the void. The Void Lord. Terrible to behold, and enraged to have been called forth from the void, they will march out seeking new victims to sustain their unspeakable hunger. Looking like nothing else in the realm, they can only be a creation of Mad God's twisted imagination. It's a pretty metal description. I'm hoping, I'm actually pondering, would several Yithians be enough to hit these individuals? The answer is probably not. How strong is Brass Claw Horror? Let's see. How do several Yithians handle one of these, and then we might give our attempts to kill the Void Lord, or mind control it. Maybe. Do we have mind control? How much mind control do we have in this, one spot? Confusion, Words of the Void, Paralyze. Well, we might have enough casters to just literally stun-lock him to death. Maybe. You're strong enough. Oh, you have Invade Mind. And was it... Magic Resistance negates, so I think maybe around 7's enough to throw you off? Oh well. Staneth go. Grandmaster, join us! So you have Send Greater Horror. What else do you have with you? For centuries, the realms under the water seems to... Oh, wait. For centuries, the realms underwater seem to have been under the influence of servants of the old gods, steering the shamblers and deep ones down an ever darker path. Though often content with staying in the depths of the oceans, they seem to have recently turned their attention on land in order to increase their potential sacrifices. Though exiled, they still seem to serve and worship the mad writhing mass of the void. By offering the dead gods a large enough sacrifice, they will gain more power, giving them the ability to call forth the horrible servants from their gods' demented dreams and set them loose to hunt the inhabitants of our realm. Oh, that's nice. You're actually lucky base. What other spells do you have? Summon Float Cat Horrors. 1 to 4 Float Cat Horrors. A New Way. Paralyzation hits 7 different individuals. Foresight. I think we're going to drop a Reading the Stars for Summon Float Cats. And you have Void Magic level 3. Fair enough. We're going to try Greater Horror in the middle of his area, and we'll see what happens there. Odds are, though, I don't think it's going to be enough to actually make a difference in the coming battles. In the meantime, we'll just kind of sit here and act, well, we'll be buying enough. I wish to just see what happens if you'll summon a few more lesser horrors here. A few Soultorn. Alright, end the turn. Not before recruiting a bunch more swordsmen across the board. There won't be enough to actually hold the line, especially against demons, but... You see, that's the problem with the shotgun spray. The shotgun spray hurts far too much to be of, any genuine use. If we... How many villages did you have in one spot? Did you find the bloody capital? I need to know. Did you just find the bloody capital? Anyway. Well, that was painful. For you. I don't want to accidentally have Utu, the Star Child, get shot. But I almost want to make an attempt with the sheer amount of casters, because we kind of stunned him into non-existence. And he only knows Void Magic level 2. We'll give it a shot. You have Spirit Sight, so we actually know that this is all that they have here. That's actually important. Snidithko. Greater Horror. Greater Horror right to here. Gore-Tide Horror. Well, never mind. If this is a greater horror, the lesser horrors are actually worth it a lot more often. I mean, sure, you have resistance causes dread. A more powerful variant of fear, all enemy units within 2 squares must make a morale check every combat round or flee. Units that just succeed with the check will become afraid and receive an attack penalty in combat. Units that have fled from the battlefield return if their side won the battle. If their side lost, they are gone. Floating, amphibian, sleep immunity, resistant to basically everything, and stealth. Well, never mind. I thought you were going to be dangerous. Apparently not. You're just not worth my time. Anyway, to the iron mine with you, and they'll be marching through soon enough. I guess we'll build up and try to summon some more old ones. Alright, let's see if we can take the corkscrew towers. What spells do you have? Lesser Horror, Mind Burn, and Foresight. I'm sorry, I was wondering what all that magic resistance negates does. Yep. There comes the shotgun spray and an iron gate. Interesting. I think you're summoning something, or otherwise you've been stunned. Okay, you just have Mind Blast. That's all that matters, really. Hey, we just stole a Void Hound. Don't shoot him. And of course, they have to shotgun their own ally. Of course, Yithians are dicks. Why wouldn't they be? Are you dead yet? Come on, just a few more spells. Oh, please don't tell me I actually have to kill the gate. Okay, good. I'm sorry, that would have been ridiculous if we actually had to go and kill off the gate. Now, if that's your only defense, let me take it. It's mine. Alright, we have access to the Corkscrew Tower. I'd really like to transfer some units out to guard that place, but I have a feeling that I'm probably not going to be able to grab it. And yes, you can't learn level 3 magic. That sucks. That actually really does suck. I had the feeling that you would be able to, but I guess if I wanted to level up our friendly individual of Snideth Co., he will need to go there himself to get more level 3 void magic. In all honesty, these 2 spells kind of stink by themselves. I'll have to go see what else you can do. So, Azagzag. How about you just go and be a jerk? Head up here, take some of the, locals? I don't even know if you'd call them locals anymore. Take the locals, drop them off in the tent village, head down south, claim the magic library, and we should be good at defending that location. Do I have Utu? Yes. I really want to transfer out something to guard the library. I mean, what level 2 spell did you get there? Foresight. It's not better than any of these, really. It really isn't. These people cast enough luck spells as it is. As I did learn one thing, the void definitely doesn't actually shift at random. It's just that they cover up any location you're not constantly viewing. Alright, end turn. Not much else to do here. And they've been poisoned. Formless spawn should just overrun them instantly. That's a lot of meteors. Is he a priest of Sigmar or what? Do I care about those? Not really. I kind of want to make them retreat. Retreat and or lose a lot of resources. I could attempt to take the Citadel. That probably wouldn't go over well, especially with a catapult. Yeah, so I guess we're going to actually just run over here, claim the hamlet, and claim the village. Oh, wait a minute. I've lost sight of the demonologist. That's not good. That's not good at all. You never want to lose sight of a demonologist. Hey, hey, elder beings. Good enough for me. That's all I needed you to have. Because there's also, around here, a gateway, which I've also tried entering, but I apparently cannot reach those realms. Unless those are planes to other realms, which I need to learn how to get to in order to enter those gateways to those locations. That'd certainly be interesting if that was the case. Okay, Ogtai, how many troops do you have? 116. Take the front line with you. You don't need to guard this location. Head on over here, take out anything that's been trying to take over any of these areas from me, like all the independents, and just claim the town. Everyone who's dangerous is on the opposite side of the map. I don't need to care. Yeah, sure, I'll take the tent village, why not? He'll witness the terrifying might of the entire army of cultists that we have right here. And Narcy is just going to continue running around, being a jerk. How many villages? This is absurd. It's like, hey, I'm going to have 10,000 villages in one spot right next to the demonologist, who loves to have this many sacrifices. I mean, it certainly explains why he has so freaking many. So freaking many demons. But still, this is obscene. Like, I'd have to constantly steal all his stuff for me to be able to make an actual point in this battle. I'd have to constantly steal everything. Anyway, Ogtai. They haven't actually taken anything from us yet. We're just going to steal his town from him. Snidethko, you can just kind of sit there. Do I want you to just sit there, or do I want you to actually do something? I kind of want you to actually do something, but I don't know what I want you to do just yet. I mean, I want to summon something there, but I don't know what. I've actually tried entering that gateway before, and if I were to actually show you the save files, if I were to save game, gateway test, that was the first gateway I ran into, so I really don't actually have many other void structures other than the corkscrew towers, which should hopefully be well defended by some of those spectral abominations, also known as stellar anomalies. Anemones. I'd have to read their specific name, because I have forgotten. Snirith, can you greater horror... right here. Is it really just Gortides? Like, you actually disappoint me if it's only Gortide horrors. That's really depressing if it's just Gortides. Alright, nothing else to do here. Yep. Gotcha. That's exactly where I wanted you, because that's going to stop you for 1, 2... Okay. 1, 2... You can't physically reach me from there. 1, 2, 3. You'd surround me. I'd be trapped there, unless I jumped into the savannah, and then I might be able to barely get away from you. But I can kill your apprentice. That's all I think I can really hope for at this point. So let's see if we can snipe his apprentice and then leave. Oh, wait, it's late autumn. Oh, no. No, even if it's late autumn, because that will freeze over and cost 3 movement to reach me. Meaning I might be able to bury my head in the sand enough to prevent him from doing anything. And I don't feel like wasting any more resources on him, so we're just going to keep moving. Ooh, too, let's see if we can find anything else in the void. Ogtai. You heard the plan. We're going to insta-give them, take the town, and then just leave. He doesn't even have the Wall of Torment anymore, and I don't know why he had that. Maybe that's like a buff or something. Okay, there can be something stronger than a Gortide horror. Come on. Ah! I wanted to see the dream horror. Of course, it spawns me on the wrong side to notice that. More swordsmen across the board. We have the money to support it. We don't have the iron anymore, and I'm trying to remember why we don't, because I remember we were making 14 iron a turn. Did we really lose that many locations that gave us iron? I guess we did. Weird. Maybe I'm just not noticing things. Alright. Die, Independence, die. Eh? Oh, there we go. Ooh, we killed his apprentice. And they're getting mind blasted and are soon going to be eaten by the formless spawn. Are you using poison to attack me? That's cute. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Okay, clearly, Nereglissir is going to be the god amongst men. Oh, you have slash resistance too? I didn't ever remember giving you the wound defend amulet. Yeah. So I think most of these people are slashing. No, they're pierce. Never mind. And you're blunt. Although with your 4 armor, you should be able to tank most of their shots anyway. He says you take 11 damage, because I forget crits are a thing that usually kills people like that. Yes, I'd assumed I'd be able to take him on. Turns out demons are a lot stronger than I thought. I mean, one of our other saving graces is the fact that Narcy can just spam cast Meteor to, like, the world's end. So I guess I've got that going for me. Nothing else is really working out. I can't even tell who's winning this fight anymore. Actually, no, they're winning. They're overcoming through, like, sheer demonic strength. Please tell me you've swallowed someone. Really? Really? The formless spawn lost both its eyes. You don't understand how much that hurts me. Because that's obscene. Like, formless, they need to have something that says this unit can't lose normal appendages, or something like that. Because that's absurd on things like formless spawn, who do not have bodies. I mean, sure, he's taking attacks that would go to all the other much wimpier troops, but still. Alright. I guess Narcy is going to take the Elder Things and the Deep Ones and just basically retreat to the ocean. Can you kill the Spine Devil? Envious of the other Devil's ability to fly or to cast spells, the Fine Devils always run as fast as they can when it's time for battle. They do not want the smug flying and spellcasting devils to get all the fun for themselves. Barely. You're diseased. Like, I'm really thinking that the Demonologist faction is just way too powerful. If outnumbered 2 to 1, with more support on our sides that actually does something, we're getting overwhelmed. Then I'd actually really have to take a look at the Demonologist, which is definitely going to take up a slot of time in the future when I do other Conquest of Elysium 4 videos. And this is me trying to speak over combat, so, like, if you guys can't hear me, I'm not lowering it for this specific combat. I don't care. Actually, no, I might as well. If it's way too loud and you can't understand a word I'm saying, then I'll try. Okay, Shaddai got Frostbrand, Sunhelm, Ring of Protection, Woundfen. Oh, yeah, because he died, didn't he? Winter is here. RC, you have 51 units. Can we not die? Answer is probably not. The only benefit I have here is that it'll probably take him multiple turns to reach us. Probably. realistically, he's probably going to reach us in like one turn. But we can still search the void for stuff. We have the two stellar oaks that are guarding this location. Do either of them have mind control? No, these actually do not have mind control in any way, shape, or form. I don't really have an issue with that. I'll take the town over, though. We can take on 4 snakes, clearly. Yes. Yes, we can. No, we really can't. 4 snakes are usually enough to kill that small group. Excuse me? Decay. Oh, certain death. You're right. Now, please just don't let him cast that again. Oh yeah, he's also ethereal. So how quickly do the rest of my frontline die? From that one spell. All of the... Yeah, spellcasters are powerful, especially if they're demonic. Oh, I got the Soul Torn still running around. Good enough for me. Narcy, can you take this hamlet and let's just keep running away in fear, because I don't think we can actually stop them if we wanted to. I'm just trying to find something in the void that'd be useful. Like, I heard floating cubes, and I'm still interested in trying to figure out where the heck do we find such wonderful things. Also, ditch, like, this line of troops. They can hold against independence, and we'll go up north and try to take the port back. Sneered if there's not going to summon anything anytime soon. Star Oaks. Why do I keep calling them stellar whatevers? Heck if I know. Azog, what's your power? Warriors the deep. Everything's frozen. We can't summon anything. I want to take on the snakes and, like, give it a fair shot, but I don't think we'll be able to do that unless you have some decent spells. Yes, you have Starlight. That, I think, is enough to one-shot a snake? Yes. So, Azag, if you have the ability to just murderize them horribly, murderize the snakes every turn with that one spell, that'd be much appreciated. Just saying. We need more disposable meat shields. Yep, well, one of the monsters of the deep are going to have fun just eating them, and what? Lost an eye. Why did they always lose an eye? It's like the most common one. That or 20% hit point reduction. Then again, I don't know the wound table that well. Cast a spell. Starlight. And negates it because of magic resist. That's 2 stacks of poison. I'm sorry if you get poisoned, because that's what usually happens. Alright. Anything else here? Nothing else. Narcy. Just keep running. Just keep running. Like, we can see what's in the middle. Just keep running away. Did I want to... Yes, I wanted to summon an old one. So let's give it a shot. It's a Yithian Sage. Admittedly, on the receiving end, I know what they do. But I don't have high hopes they'll be able to do anything. And Ogtai, move through the ancient temple, take that back, and then get ready to take the port next time on Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 4, for I am signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe, for it helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.